like to welcome our Vice Principal, Tony Burke, up to give a blessing.
现在让 Tony 为大家祝福。
Actually, I got more funny. To our honoured guests, CEO, our Director, our Student Affairs Officer, and to the parents, and to the graduating class, and to our Principal, welcome.
欢迎各位。
Wow, how quiet. 我自己快说了那个。Okay. I admire the class of 2020 and your parents. You were brave enough to pioneer with us the creation of this new school, the only one of its kind in this country.
我很钦佩本届的毕业生和各位的父母，您与我们呢一同开创了这间学校。我们的高中剑桥课程呢是目前台湾仅有也是唯一的。
Today marks the successful completion of your journey with us as you now move on to greater things.
今天是一个里程碑，标志着各位呢与我们的旅程已经完成，你将朝着更伟大的方向前进。
I know it was hard. I know how much you complained along the way.
我知道这有多么不容易，然后你们抱怨了不少哦。
But we developed confident, responsible learners who are actively engaged in their own progress.
我们尽力的培养自信、负责任的学习者，然后也希望你们积极参与自己的进步。
I don't know how many of you remember, but when Stephen ran away, I was then your English teacher. When Robert ran away and took the iPad, I was your chemistry teacher. I was already your physics teacher, and then Ian left us, then I was your maths teacher. I know how hard it was for you. Beyond funny.
Between them, this is between them, okay?
Yeah. Graduating from Inghai is just the end of this chapter of your life, as Phoebe has just said. The new chapter starts tomorrow.
从英海国际部毕业呢，意味着各位美好的人生当中某篇章的句点，但也是同样的是一个新篇章的开始。
I do have something clear to say to you though. You will not be defined by what happens to you in life, whether good or bad. Rather, you'll be defined by how you respond to everything, both good and bad.
我希望你明白呢，你不会被生活中所发生的事情所定义，无论这些事情是好是坏。相反的，你如何回应这些好事跟坏事的态度呢，定义了你。
You're leaving here with knowledge, skills, and character development. But once you leave, it's up to you to apply those lessons in life, in the real world.
我们期望你带走的这些知识呢、技能，还有纯全的性格，但是，一旦离开了这个环境，是否成功，完全取决于你如何将这些课程应用于生活当中。
I was going to grab your T-shirt, but I haven't got it here. So, you're going to face... Oh, she's good. You're going to face many challenges in life.
你们每个人都会面临许多的挑战。
Let's call them sharks.
我们姑且称这些挑战呢为水中的鲨鱼。
Only you will decide whether those sharks are too big and too scary for you to take on.
你是那个决定是否接受挑战，或是选择逃避的人。
We've tried to encourage you to see that you don't have to settle for how things are.
我们试图的呢鼓励你，如果可以精进的话呢，我们不需要为了现状或过去的状况感到满足而停滞。
You don't have to settle for how things have been if they can be improved. Okay. I welcomed each one of you into this school on your first day. And today, I farewell you. I know that we've overcome many obstacles in getting you this far.
你们进入国际部的第一天，我热情地欢迎你们每一位。在这个离别的时刻呢，我也深刻地了解到，我们是共同克服了无数的障碍呢，才一起走到了这一步。
Phoebe reminded us of the video that I showed them 3 years ago.
菲比提醒了我们3年前看的这段影片。
There was a little bit more to that story.
故事里面还有更多的内容。
The first one about make your bed was do one little thing right every day at the beginning that will get your mindset to do bigger things right every day.
影片当中的整理好你的床铺呢，是在提醒你每天开始的时候呢，做一件正确的小事，可以推动你自己实现另一个更大的成就。
Secondly, recognize that you can't change the world alone.
第二个是呢，让你体认到凭一己之力是不可能改变世界的。
When the Admiral was training as a recruit, he discovered that there was a group of short guys who could beat his team in every competition because they worked better together, they helped each other, they encouraged each other, they were always the winners.
影片中的海军上将呢，他在接受训练的时候，他最大的竞争对手是一群矮个子。这群矮个儿呢，赢得了每一项团体赛的冠军，因为他们比其他小组都团结，他们互相帮助、加强、彼此鼓励，朝着共同的标杆前进，取得了胜利。
We know it's true in every path of life. A good team always beats a bunch of stars.
一个完美的团队呢，一定是可以得胜的。
Always want you to remember, be realistic. Perfection doesn't exist.
我希望你们明了，完美根本就不存在在现实生活中。
Every morning, the Admiral talked about soldiers who had failed their uniform inspection and failed their room inspection.
每一天早晨呢，这些士兵因为无法通过检查，不得不穿着全身的战斗服呢，冲入海浪。
They'd have to put on full battle uniform, then run into the ocean, swim out 100 meters, come back, and then roll in the sand for 1 minute.
他们必须呢，受训的过程中，他们必须在沙堆上爬来爬去，然后让自己变成一个糖霜饼干，还要整天穿着湿衣服，忍耐这些沙土还有皮肤被刮伤的痛。
Okay, so what you just said, a sugar cookie, all day long they had sand inside their clothes, scratching them. She's already done that. This treatment quickly separated the soldiers. Those who complained all the time, who couldn't cope with not being appreciated, they were very quick to leave the course and go home.
这种训练的方式呢，使士兵很快就被分别。那些埋怨和无法适应的，从来都没有通过培训，他们就这样被送回家了。
If the goal of your life is comfort, you'll never make it.
如果你是一个过度追求完美的人，你会为自己设定无法达成的目标。
See, people who dream of being perfect set unattainable standards for themselves. They're too worried about how others view them.
这些过度追求完美的人呢，会设定无法达成的目标，因为太担心别人的眼光。
Phoebe mentioned a minute ago that if you just see your mistakes as failures, you can't grow. You have to see them as opportunities to grow all the time.
就像菲比刚刚也有谈到的，如果你把你的失败看成是一个失败的话，你就永远不会成长；但是你把它看成是一个成长的好机会，它就不会是失败。
And perfectionists rarely achieve greatness. So get over your failures and move on.
所以不要认为你的错误是一个失败的标志，而是要看成一个成长的好机会。
Then comes the subject of this T-shirt. People who change the world have big hearts, not big bodies.
改变世界的人呢，他们不是因为拥有强壮的身体，而是因为拥有坚强的内心。
On one night during their training, the soldiers are told, the Navy SEALs are told, they have to swim through the shark breeding grounds off the California coast.
某一天晚上，这些士兵被告知必须游泳，而且要横越大白鲨的养殖场。
It's the great white shark breeding grounds.
那里有很多的大白鲨，很可怕。
They are told that nobody actually remembers a Navy SEAL ever being eaten by a great white shark.
如果他们太害怕的话，他们可以离开，但是同样也可以完成这个训练。
But if one comes close, and they will,
如果他
if they start checking you out and pushing you, you must not turn and try to swim away. You must face them.
如果他们留下来呢，这些人会被提醒，没有人会记得曾经失去性命的这些队员。而且他们被提醒，如果有鲨鱼接近的话，你不可以表现出你的恐惧，不要尝试转身离开，你必须坚强起来，面对他们，撞击这些鲨鱼的鼻头，这是唯一有效的方式。
The SEALs were told there's only one way to face a shark.
只有唯一面对鲨鱼唯一的办法就是攻击他们的鼻子。
Go for the delicate snout, straight in the face. That's all you can do. Punch it in the nose.
就是面对你的恐惧，面对你的挑战。
It's the only thing you can do to make a shark swim away.
这个是唯一有效的方法。
Life is full of troubles.
生活充满了麻烦和恐惧，
But if you can be trusted to do the little things right each day, then you can be given responsibility for bigger things.
但是你可以选择在大事小事上都忠心，那你就有机会承担更大的责任。
If you think you can live life alone and succeed, you're going to fail.
如果你觉得离群索居你会成功的话，是没有办法的。
You need the team to help you, encourage you, coach you, push you along, and then help you when you can't go any further.
你需要团队激励你，彼此帮助、鼓励，一起度过艰难的时光。
Be realistic. Perfectionists rarely achieve greatness. Get over your failures, live with them, and move on.
请各位务实一点，因为完美主义者真的很少能取得卓越的成就。我们必须不断的遭受失败，然后从失败中汲取经验。
Some of you complained a lot about what was happening here. Well, that's life. Let's take our failures, let's grow, and let's make it better.
我们常常会对于生活中一些不满意的地方抱怨，但是我们可不可以试着跨越这些不完美的地方呢？
Whatever you do, stop living your life trying to avoid failure. Just accept it.
我鼓励你们呢，抓住每一个成长的机会，从你的失败中学取这些教训，不要逃避失败。
The biggest achievements in life come when you face troubles calmly and you refuse to give up.
生活中最大的成就呢，其实是当我们平静地面对困境，然后拒绝逃避这些困难。
So bring it all together. Don't run away from the troubles.
综合以上呢，我鼓励各位不要逃避困难，
Face them together.
一起面对，
Punch those sharks in the nose.
然后不断地攻击这些鲨鱼的鼻子，
Never say die.
绝对不要屈服于恐
And
惧，
don't give up till you get where you want to go.
直到你达到目标之前都不要放弃
You。only fail when you give up.
你唯一的失败就是你放弃了。
To you, the graduating class,
各位毕业生们，
congratulations.
恭喜你们！
Your achievements are far bigger. I love you. Your achievements are far bigger than a piece of paper.
各位的成就呢，比这些你手上拿到的证书都还要重要。
We've been preparing you as best we could for your futures.
我们尽力的预备各位的未来，还有你们面对生活的技能。
I am very proud of each one of you who have stuck it out and have stayed with us.
我为每一个人感到骄傲，因为在困难的时候，你依然尽力而为。
I thank you for doing your best in the difficult times. And here today, I commend you. It was precious to get to know you.
今天我在这里赞扬你们，我很珍惜与你们的情谊。
Farewell from us here. We remember you and we appreciate you.
真正再见，我们会怀念并感谢你们。